What's up, everybody? This is Kyle, and we are the Good Old Rocky Pod, and you have just tuned in to the Rocky Pod Bowl Spectacular. Now, what we're doing is we're going to take 2 minutes to talk about every bowl. We might not take the full 2 minutes, but we're going to talk about every single bowl in this bowl season. Guys, are you excited? I'm excited.
Of
Are you excited?
course.
Let's go.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Ready.
So we're gonna hop right into it because we do not want this episode to be an hour and a half long. So I'm gonna have a little stopwatch here. We're gonna set the minute for 2 minutes. Ready?
Ready.
First bowl and go.
The Myrtle Beach Bowl.
The Myrtle Beach Bowl.
All right. Between
The Ohio Bobcats,
Verse.
9-3, and the Georgia Southern Eagles sitting at 6-6. Where do you think the Myrtle Beach Bowl is located?
Myrtle Beach.
Kyle, hit the button.
I just want to know: is the swag bag just like putt stuff?
airbrush T-shirt.
Yes. What you can get in Pigeon Forge, you can get at the Myrtle Beach Bowl.
Okay.
Do they have a stadium in Pigeon Forge big enough to host a bowl game, Chris?
We have Tiger Stadium, which has a two-sided stadium, and I would imagine it could seat at a max maybe 2,000.
Hey, that's perfect.
Maybe
That's
1,500.
all we need.
That's not bad. They could sell it out. The answer to the question, no, it's in Conway. I don't know if you could call it the Conway Bowl. Where
Conway Twitty?
All right, boys. We got 50 seconds.
where Coastal
Okay.
Coastal Carolina plays.
I'm happy these teams made a bowl game, but I feel so bad they have to play at 11 a.m. Why
Oh,
are we playing bowl games at 11 a.m.?
So you can maximize the tan.
Who's playing in this game?
Ohio and Georgia Southern.
Okay, I got Ohio.
All right.
I'm going Georgia Southern because
Okay, we're not doing picks for every game.
We are
I
not
know.
doing picks for every game, but I do
But-
think that Frank Solich and his boys will get the job done.
Oh, is he still there?
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, wow. I don't like Ohio from the time they came here and their band embarrassed the Pride
No,
by playing
no.
Save a Horse, Ride a Cowboy.
The Pride set themselves up to fail with what's that doggy in the window?
Hey, the kids did our best.
All right.
Ah,
Next.
Reset.
surely that sounds copyrighted, but
We don't care.
I think as long as we don't play more than 7 seconds, we're good.
oh, okay.
7? A hard
Yeah,
7.
that's the cutoff. Once
All
they hit
right.
8 seconds, the AI picks up.
Okay, the next one. Also on Saturday, the Cricket Celebration Bowl, showing the HBCU.
Cricket Wireless, that's still a thing.
I think it's Cricket
Yeah, man.
Wireless. Yeah,
All right, Chris. Tell us who's playing.
the Howard Bison and the Florida A&M Rattlers in Atlanta.
Where
Spencer
is
Rattler.
Howard?
Howard isn't it in DC?
Yes, I think.
HBCU.
Yeah.
Why are they the Bison?
When did they have like the HBCU band thing? They were supposed to be sometime like nowish. Anybody catch that?
The Celebration Bowl.
Is that when
They
it
had-
is?
They had the Battle of the Bands for
Ooh,
the
that'll be
Southern
nice.
Classic. That's always Southern and Grambling, but
Yeah, no,
Florida
but they
A&M.
had like a season-long competition this year, and they
Oh,
were
I
supposed
didn't
to send like the finalists to some. Anyway, all right.
Is
We'll
it
look that one.
that it's Cricket, not Boost Mobile?
It is Cricket,
It's cricket.
per the logo. The logo says Cricket. I'm only going with the information I have. Florida A&M, great band. I think they're probably going to win.
Florida A&M.
I think I had Cricket Wireless for like a hot second.
I think I remember that. I think I remember you calling me with your Cricket phone. Caleb, you haven't said a whole lot. What do you think about the
I think we
Bison?
should go to the next bowl game. I have nothing.
You got nothing? It's a
I will
celebration.
say I have tremendous respect for Florida A&M. January 20th, 2009, coldest day of my life. Inauguration. We're in the middle of a street. Ted Kennedy had a seizure. the parade's not moving, and the entire pride is just huddled, trying not to die, because it was so cold. And Florida A&M was just behind us, just blaring their guts out, like, oh my God, like
Speaking
one of
of
the most. Yeah.
There it's perfect.
Oh no. Okay. Go
All right.
Rattlers.
Next.
Go Rattlers. The R&L Carriers New Orleans Bowl. Where do you think this is located?
Chris, you got to tell us who's playing.
The Jacksonville State Gamecocks and the Louisiana Ragin' Cajuns.
Wow. Oh crap! I forgot to talk about Cricket's swag bag. But anyway, let's talk about New Orleans.
Surely that doesn't compare to what you'll get in New Orleans, guys. Jacksonville State good
crawfish.
season. Crawfish in a bag. Would
Isn't
be pretty-
Rich Rod still there?
Rich Rod is not only still there, he is thriving there.
Yeah.
I'm just surprised there's another team with the mascot Gamecocks.
I believe there's several.
Really?
I
Yeah.
think so, yeah. Rooting
least,
for
let me-
Jacksonville State in this one.
Why? You don't like the Cajuns? LLC?
Well, I'm an acquaintance of the drill writer for their band, so keeping with the band theme.
Big fan of the Marching Southerners.
Man, they are phenomenal. Phenomenal.
Con 20J upright recording bass. This is a band show, by the way, guys.
Yeah, I have
Hey, look, it's been awful
I have no
solid.
thoughts on this ball game
The
except
only thought I have is Raging Cajuns makes me think of Popeyes. So that's my thought on the bowl
I was
game.
thinking of Raising Cane's.
Anytime I see
Hey,
a Louisiana team that's not LSU, I just think of the Water Boy. Just associate all those teams with the Water Boy.
Louisiana's got a little bit more. Lafayette's got a little bit more character than that.
Yeah, I just don't respect them. Too much
Former
humidity.
home field.
Really
too
hard
much
to tune
humidity.
your instruments in that humidity. So
They also have a terrible stadium that's on the verge of being condemned. That's a Louisiana feature, not a bug.
Classic.
Yeah, I
Alright.
like Jacksonville.
that was
Next.
not 2 minutes.
Next, the Avocados from Mexico Cure Bowl, featuring the Miami of Ohio Redhawks and the App State Apps.
Are you guys avocado fans? First off,
No, people still pretend like they like this garbage.
I love avocado.
I've never had one, but I can tell you it's
Have you
garbage.
ever had an avocado?
Look at it.
It's great.
Look at it.
It's
Put it on a sandwich.
Alright.
It's amazing. Put it on a salad. It's amazing.
Yeah, with some
Put it
sardines.
on some bread, Matt, with some sardines and some sriracha. Delicious.
Oh my gosh.
coming to you for review in a
Wait, who-
short period.
Chris, you gotta tell us who's playing in it.
I did. It's Miami of Ohio and App State in Orlando. I didn't know the Cure Bowl was in Orlando. And for
Is
several years, it was not TV. If
Okay,
I
so why
remember
is it called the Cure Bowl?
Well, they couldn't
Because
call it
we-
Race for the Cure Bowl.
They did at one point. We need to find a cure. That's why.
For what?
Breast cancer.
Okay, so how is that? What's that to do with avocados? That doesn't.
You are missing the point.
Avocados are healthy though.
Avocados are great.
So we have
Her
two
whole
sponsors
body-
for one bowl game. We got avocados and breast cancer race.
What if it
This
was
is
actually?
college football.
What if it wasn't about a medical cure? They're just fans of the Cure rock band.
It's
Well,
entirely possible.
That is a reference I did not expect from Kyle.
Thank you.
So
I'm
that's-
very
Wow.
diverse in my musical.
Kyle is good at deep cuts.
Yeah, deep cuts is me. Fun fact:
I
I
mean-
played xylophone for a band, and we played music from The Who.
We did.
Oh boy.
Fighting Tiger Marching Band, boys.
All right, guys.
Nothing
How
to
many
say
more
about the.
minutes? Yeah.
I mean, Miami of
Sure.
Ohio went
Yeah.
11-2 this year. I had no idea.
I did not know that.
Are they still in the MAC?
I
Yeah.
would assume
Oh, okay.
Oh darn. That's so much to add.
that's a shame. Next, these games are all on Saturday, by the way.
Jesus.
Someone in the comments, please correct me. The Ileta ISLETA, New Mexico Bowl. Situated in beautiful Albuquerque, ABQ, the New Mexico State Aggies and the Fresno State Bulldogs.
Shout
New
out to
Mexico State
everybody that's
famous.
there that was extras in Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul.
We are fans and love all of you.
Yes.
Shout out to the hot dog stand, whatever that one is.
Is Jeff Tedford still at Fresno State?
He is, but he's
Surely.
taking some time off.
Oh, well, good for
What,
him.
he's on
He's had-
vacation?
No, he's had some health.
Sabbatical is the professional word, sir.
He's opting out of the bowl game like he is legally allowed to.
Wait, so he coached the season or he didn't coach this year?
Coach the season, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It could have been a bowl game between two coaches with notable health problems. Jerry Kill at New Mexico State, famous for his seizures, and also now famous for beating Auburn with New Mexico State.
Wow. Are they not the
Not
Lobos, though? Who are the Lobos?
Those are New Mexico.
Oh.
They're playing at the New Mexico Stadium, but New Mexico State was great and New Mexico was not. They murdered Auburn.
Which one did Brady Hoke used to coach at?
San
San
Diego
Diego.
State.
Oh, God.
I think he just retired this year.
And now it's
Yeah.
famous for Kawhi Leonard, right?
Yeah.
Oh, say more. Who is that?
He's in the NBA.
Okay. So
We
not a
played
college
them,
football.
I think the year of our Elite Eight run, we played them in the tournament.
Yeah, they were good. Like Mike White or something, and like Kawhi Leonard, they went very far.
Oh, darn, man.
Farewell to the New Mexico Bowl. Matt, you're going to love this one. The Starco Brands LA Bowl, hosted by Gronk.
Jesus.
Who is playing, Chris?
The UCLA Bruins and the Boise State Broncos in Inglewood at SoFi Stadium.
Okay, what's a Starco brand? Let's look that up.
By all means.
What?
What's a Gronk?
Why do we have a bowl host for a bowl game that nobody cares about?
Okay, Starco Brands is a modern-day invention factory. They invent consumer products with behavior-changing technologies that spark excitement in the everyday.
So they make mood rings, pretty much.
The word for that is Orwellian. That's terrifying.
Oh my gosh.
Not as terrifying as this matchup, though. It's going to be a slop fest.
Did UCLA fire Chip Kelly, or did they
No.
just flirt with it? Okay.
They always flirt with it, but he's fine. Boise State's fine. It's just going to be nice
man.
7:39 cap.
You remember when
7:30.
Boise State was the thing when they did the Statue of Liberty play?
Oh,
I
it's
remember
beautiful.
that.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Cool for them. No blue field.
7:30 on ABC. Man.
4:30 Pacific. So a nice evening with Gronk.
Playing this game in SoFi Stadium.
Is he gonna have
What
like
are
a
we
Gronk
doing?
cast?
Yeah, I'm sure he will.
Oh boy.
Probably something alongside it. Yeah, probably with a roving microphone along the sidelines, whatever.
Interesting.
All right,
He's
please
got
go
star
off
power.
timer.
Off timer.
Next bowl game.
Next.
Okay. This one's a little more in our wheelhouse, guys. We all remember the Independence Bowl, which is no longer seems to have an SEC tie-in. It's now the Radiance Technologies Independence Bowl. Used to be the Weed Eater Bowl back in the day. Cal and Texas Tech. Beautiful Shreveport, 9:15 p.m.
Is this still on
Come-
Saturday?
Oh,
This is
my
all Saturday.
God.
This is your nightcap. Get
Poor
Justin
Cal, man. Your
Oh,
reward
man.
is going to Shreveport.
Cal.
So, does anyone have a clue
Justin
what
Wilson?
Radiance Technology does?
Make sunscreen.
No, they provide intelligence analysis and warfighter support to the intelligence community and the Department of Defense
Well,
to protect our troops.
And they're a
The,
sponsor?
the defense contractors of this country are famously disliked and disrespected, and they are getting their hooves back into parts of America where we can start to love them again.
So what's in
Shout
that
out
bag?
Oh man, that's a
Like,
good one. FPV
I don't know.
drone,
phosphorus grenade.
like
They're probably
$30,000 night vision goggles.
Yeah, it is pretty funny. Cal playing in it.
That's probably what they wanted cows so they could pick the minds of the old Berkeley boys there.
America's foremost future scholars. Of course, the Texas Tech boys, I bet, love this shit.
Is Cal 6-6? I thought they were.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Wilcox.
6-6 in America's best conference is not
Oh,
nothing
come
to shake.
All right. Good
Hard
luck, both
to-
teams.
All right.
Next.
Yes,
Excited
good luck.
about the next one.
To the Golden Bears and the
2
Red
seconds is
Raiders.
fair.
Beautiful. Next is the famous Toastery Bowl on Monday. Before I get to the opponents, what is famous Toastery?
I'm trying to look that up now, and all I see, the website says that they're closer than I think. And I don't know how close I thought they were, but
What do you mean closer?
that's what it says.
Like they
We are
have a-
closer than you think.
That's unnerving.
Let's see what they do. It looks like a restaurant of some sort. They're the toastery with the mostery.
Jesus.
The bowl game.
Next. Don't even talk about the team. Just
That's
next.
Kentucky, and you're correct. Next.
Hey, Tyson Helton, good luck.
Good luck to you guys.
New Ponderosa.
Still 1997 Lady Vols national title game opponent. We still got it over you.
Are we moving on?
Yes.
We're moving on.
All right.
At 9 p.m. on Tuesday night, the
Ooh.
Scooters Coffee Frisco Bowl in Frisco, Texas, home of the FCS National Championship game. The University of Texas San Antonio Roadrunners and the Marshall Thundering Herd.
I thought you were going to say the home of the Frisco Burger, but never did.
No, that's just any location.
Has anyone ever been to a Scooter's Coffee?
Hardee's or Carl's Jr. No.
Frisco Milk.
They opened one up on, I think, Callahan, but never been.
Do you think that their coffee is good?
I've never been. I don't know.
I mean, they sponsor a bowl game. It's got to be good.
I think
What
I
do you
was
know-
in a phase where I went to Shake Shack a lot. No, what was Shake? What's that Shake place?
Steak and Shake.
Steak and Shake, and
Mm,
get Frisco Milk like all day, every day for like 3 weeks.
so
Yeah,
good.
delightful. Incredible.
So good.
Now
All
the
that
first-
grease just melts through the bag. Just
My only
soaks whatever.
problem is they never cut them anymore, and you have to ask for a knife. The good thing is the Frisco sauce now comes in individual corporate containers. So you ask
I've
one.
never
and-
understood why you need to cut a sandwich. Or burger.
because it's just a solid sandwich.
Yeah, you bite it, you cut it with your teeth.
Interesting.
No.
It just depends on how big it is.
I think a sandwich should only ever be cut diagonally, and I don't think the Frisco
Yeah.
melt would look good cut diagonally.
No, the Frisco melt looks incredible cut diagonally.
I don't know. It's awkward.
Do
Yeah.
you know?
Game?
Do what?
Who's in the game?
Texas
Marshall
San-
and UTSA.
We played UTSA this year?
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Okay, that was the Joe
Okay, next.
run. Good luck to both teams. Thursday night, ESPN. Roofclaim.com Boca Raton Bowl. South Florida, whom we love, and the Syracuse Orange, not Orangeman anymore, Orange, in the Boca Raton Bowl.
What was the sponsor?
Roofclaim.com.
Is that like
Roof-
Angie's List?
What?
Roofclaim.com Boca Raton Bowl.
Are we still on good terms with Golish now that he's stolen a recruit from us?
Of course we are.
I think
It's
we
part of the
pointed
game.
that recruit his way.
Yes, they're a feeder school now for us.
I get
Although
a
it has an interesting football history. I think Golish is going to be the one. He's going to be the proof of concept outside of Tennessee.
Did we look up what roofclaim.com is?
I don't think it
I'm gonna
matters.
guess it's where you make roof claims.
I was going to say, or you claim someone else's roof, like in
Oh, you're saying roof like on a roof. I thought you meant Ruth like
A
the lady's
roof.
name.
Up on the roof.
I thought you said
adverse possession. It's a website about adverse possession.
All right, next.
December 22nd, getting into the heart of the holiday season, the Union Home Mortgage Gasparilla Bowl in Tampa, the Georgia Tech and UCF. Pretty fun bowl game, I think. What?
Gasparilla Bowl.
You ever been to Gasparilla? Never heard of
That's
Gasparilla?
no for the listeners.
That's a no. Ever even heard of it?
No, but if you do, you're cleaning it up.
Gas. In Tampa, every year they have this big pirate festival. There's pirate ships in Tampa Bay. It's a big Florida thing. Girls go down. They have fun dressing up. Everybody gets drunk.
Oh, isn't Gasparilla
you know,
like the name of a pirate, like a famous
could
pirate?
be Gasparilla. I don't know. I tried to be sensitive. I don't know. I've never been. I'm not a partier.
How has Gus not got it rolling more at UCF?
It's year 2.
Well, he beat Oklahoma State.
Yeah, they
Is it year
did.
2? It should be year 3, right?
Is it year 3? Could be year
He's on the
5. I don't
same
know.
team. They hired him after Heupel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Because I do, because everyone said that UCF had a coaching upgrade.
That's right.
Boy, were they wrong. Next.
No. This bears a little. How much more time we got, Kyle?
23 seconds.
Make it quick.
Come on, Chris.
Gus.
Get it out.
Gus. Fine. We're good. Next, the Camellia Bowl, one of my personal favorites, from beautiful Montgomery, Alabama, in the Crampton Bowl. Arkansas State and Northern Illinois. The Butch Jones game this year for extra heat.
We'll give this less time now for Butch Jones.
Butch Jones got Arkansas State back to the bowl game. His favorite thing in the world.
So I saw they had the T-shirts made that they got bowl eligible, and then apparently they got like absolutely destroyed the next game.
They did. And they wore the bowl game shirts underneath their coaching polos that game.
How much of
As
a
they were
bonus?
so-
How much you think of a bonus Butch gets for getting them to a bowl game? 50,000.
I bet it's bigger than his national championship bonus. The man loves bowl games, Matt.
I mean, like Arkansas State will definitely roll right over Northern Illinois. You don't
Yeah.
give Butch a month to
That's a good point. There's got to be a lock.
Actually,
bet your mortgage payment, folks.
I did hear
Arkansas
someone
State-
say like some coaches like do not care about bowls at all, kind of like Lane Kiffin. It's just kind of like, hey, if the bowl doesn't matter, just go and have fun. And then other coaches like Butch Jones is just like, this is our Super Bowl, no matter what the bowl game is.
Well, would you rather win or not win?
I mean, they're definitely getting Camellia Bowl rings if they win.
Oh yeah,
Camellia Bowl champion, rings.
Hope they get bouquets of camellias. I hope that they go all out. Hope they decorate their stadium with them.
what year is Butch there?
3 or
Like
4?
three or four. Yeah, he's been there a minute. They was, believe it or not, guys, they were on the verge of hiring him going in. Yeah.
I would do that.
Next.
The 76 Birmingham Bowl. We're moving into SEC sort of territory, but no SEC opponents. We got Troy and Duke. High noon, December Eve or Christmas Eve.
And Duke with a new coach, right?
Duke with a new coach. Duke with no quarterback.
I say Troy is a heavy favorite.
Troy's real good. Troy's real good.
And Troy's going to have the home field advantage, probably.
Troy's going to have the home field.
Yeah.
I expect Troy pretty big in that one. Birmingham Bowl, is it the saddest of the bowl games?
No.
No?
No.
What is?
I mean, just looking at some of these names, there's some sadder ones out there.
There's it's maybe, but it's not still in Legion Field, is it? There is no Legion Field anymore. Or is there? I don't know.
Okay. What do you? Sorry, it took me a minute. Does anyone know? Did you all get who the sponsor is?
76, the oil company.
Okay, I was like, I don't know what. I now see that I see the logo. I recognize.
I was thinking of the Heinz 57 sauce.
You all don't remember the famous scene in Jurassic Park 3 where the Tyrannosaurus in LA knocks the 76 ball and it's rolling down.
Yeah,
So-
I recognize when I see the logo, but just the number 76, I was like, 76 what?
76
76.
trombones.
The NBA team is hosting the bowl game.
Yeah. Good job, Tony. Anything else to say on this Birmingham Bowl in the Old
Nope.
Gray Lake?
Nope.
Good luck.
Moving on.
Hope you have running water.
Sure to be a favorite.
Hey, wait. How
Later,
many bowls do we have?
as soon as the Birmingham.
How many
Huh?
what?
How many more bowls do we have?
A lot.
Bowls are there?
Lot.
All right, let's do a
We're-
speed round.
we're
In
on-
this 2
Yes, we
minutes,
need
let's
to-
go through like
Woo, woo,
10
woo.
or
We're gonna be
15.
here all night.
All right, here we go. 2 minutes. Let's go
Oh.
rapid fire.
Lockheed Forces, Lockheed Martin, Armed Forces Bowl, another big contractor bowl, James Madison, and Air Force. James Madison, great season, guys.
I thought they weren't eligible. I guess they sued.
They weren't.
and
They got an
the right-
exception.
Oh, okay.
Got an exception. Good for them. Fort Worth's going to have a great time
Air
December.
Force is clearly going to win with Lockheed Martin's backing. So
That's true. By hook or by crook.
JMU's coach is gone. I mean,
His coach is gone. Their host is gone.
Next.
Good job for them. Famous Idaho Potato Bowl on the blue field. Georgia State and Utah State.
why?
Is Utah State where Kaepernick went?
Yes.
really,
Was
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
okay.
Next. Yeah.
Nice little awkward pause there.
The 68 Ventures Bowl.
Between
Mobile, Alabama, South Alabama, and Eastern Michigan, USA versus the pride of the eastern part of Michigan that is not in Ann Arbor.
68 Services is a real estate service.
it's not 68 services,
Oh,
it's 68
Ventures.
ventures,
Yeah. Real estate.
Yeah.
Cool.
real estate. Okay,
What kind of
Sad.
ventures do you imagine?
Real estate.
Real
Something
estate,
about, something about the Gulf Shores.
Gulf Shores.
It's the state of Alabama's NIL collective, pretty much. Next.
Beautiful. The SRS Distribution Las Vegas Bowl. Utah-
Renovations.
Yes. Are they any kin, do you think?
Should be.
It's Utah and Northwestern, which feels like a joke.
okay. Did Utah's quarterback ever play this year? Or?
No.
I think he announced he's coming back, though.
Yes.
Cam is rising.
Forever rising. Any thoughts?
Next.
I'm honestly surprised Northwestern went 7-5 and made a bowl game this year. I had no idea that was the case.
You
I
have
know, after they were so mean to all those players. Ugh.
to give Northwestern some props.
So
Whoever
did
that
they-
coach is,
Did they have like an interim this year, or what was their deal?
Yeah.
It's- enter them and they tags off, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, that always goes well.
It's a
Well, they
beautiful
got Coach Pajakian. They'll be all right.
Do they really?
Yeah.
coach. Ain't gonna swing past them all the way to Utah.
I wonder where did John Janitors is now.
Hopefully, on a lovely little boat, lying in the water, bobber on top. We ready to move on to the Easy Post Hawaii Bowl?
Yes.
I'm kind of done. So
Jancik's the special teams coordinator at LSU.
Oh, cool. Good for him. Well, he's cleaning shit up. Hawaii Bowl, Coastal Carolina and San Jose State.
Awesome.
This is why we need to end bowl tie-ins. Why are these two teams getting to go to Hawaii? It's ridiculous. Nobody's going to travel for that.
Who should have gone to Hawaii?
Iowa and Tennessee.
We'll get to that.
All right, next.
The Quick Lane Bowl, Detroit City, Bowling Green in Minnesota.
5 and 7 Minnesota.
Are they ever going to blow out what's his face? Fake Butch Jones up there.
PJ Fleck had one bad year. This
year?
This year.
Row your
he had a
boat
bad.
back upstream, Caleb.
Everything seems to be fine, except for this year. They're not losing momentum. They're just taking a beat. Anything to say about?
They did beat Nebraska, if I remember correctly.
Well, that's an accomplishment. 20 years ago. Anything to say about Bowling Green, Minnesota, or the city of Detroit, Kyle?
no.
Hey, that game's on my birthday. Boy, they gave me some good games this year. Good God.
Everybody try and remember that. We're
Hey,
moving on.
I would have a 5-second sidebar saying that if you're watching fantasy football right now, the Raiders are up 42-0 going into half.
What? Really?
So if you got any Raiders on your fantasy football team, great. If you got any Chargers, not so great.
I'm pretty sure I started Justin Herbert because I'm already out of the playoffs. But
42,
anyway, all right.
1.5.
Surf
Yeah.
Pro First Responders Bowl.
Chris got freaked out.
Rice versus Texas State.
Who?
Okay.
Rice versus Texas State. I like fried rice.
I don't like
So-
the state of Texas, so go Rice.
I did not know Rice was in Houston
Yes.
for some reason. No idea.
I didn't know they played football, to be honest. But
I'm aware
they
they
used to be
play
good at
logo.
baseball all the time.
bad at football. It's bad at football. Texas State feels like one of those herky-jerky kind of throw the ball everywhere, win big or get destroyed kind of schools.
Did like Texas Western or whatever end up being Rice or something?
Texas Western.
It was like what was that the movie about the first ever starting five of the black
Yeah,
players?
that's Texas. Yeah, that's UTEP
yeah.
now.
UTEP.
Beat Kentucky.
Um,
Yeah, that was Texas Western.
JT Daniels, Rice quarterback, had to medically retire. Sad
Well,
story.
Did
Mackenzie
we not
Donna,
need
who also had to medically retire.
Yeah, I saw that. I thought about
to
you.
pull one out for Lou? Anything else on First Responder Bowl? We shout out to our first responders. Anything else? Okay. Moving on to the
Real quick, just out of aside, just real quick going there. Where is your line that you draw off stopping first responders to you're not a first responder?
second responders.
Who are the second responders?
Yeah. Where's your line? First responders to okay, you're not a first responder.
Okay, name an incident.
Well, I'm just saying, do you consider nurse
9/11.
Yeah, I consider firefighters and cops first responders.
That's
Do
it?
I
What about
consider
paramedics?
What about paramedics?
paramedics also first responders?
But they're typically not there first.
They're typically there after. Yes.
Second.
Do you consider teachers first responders?
Oh yes. Oh yes. I mean, they're out there every day.
As the front lines of all society. Our
Nurses
beloved.
too. Oh my God.
Okay, next, because this will go off the rails.
I was gonna say Ken Jennings. Anyway, next.
Great. The Guaranteed Rate Bowl, day after Christmas, 9 p.m., formerly the Cactus Bowl, Kansas and UNLV. Compelling matchup, I think.
Why do you
Yeah.
think?
And because UNLV, for the first time in like maybe ever, has a good football team. They're 9-3, and Kansas beat Oklahoma. Kansas had a good team as well. This will be an enjoyable 9 o'clock. If you're staying up late, don't have anything to do the next day kind of game. That one will be fun. And it's in
Yeah.
Phoenix.
Okay.
Kyle, what do you think?
I'm cool. Next.
We're going to do this or we're not going to do it.
No, we just need to go a little faster because we're gonna be
Yeah,
here all night.
I'm just waiting for the good ones.
Military Bowl, presented by GoBowling.com. Virginia Tech versus Tulane.
All
Indianapolis.
right. Let's steal Tulane's receiver.
Yes.
Virginia Tech. Wait, yeah, go ahead. Next, that's fine. All right, we're finally getting into some good ones.
Okay, I'm back in. Locked in.
God, guys.
Duke's Mayo Bowl, West Virginia, North Carolina.
Ooh.
No
Don't
Drake
care.
May. No Drake May for North Carolina.
Okay.
We are cheering for North Carolina to win, though, I assume, so that we can get Mac Brown with a Mayo bath.
The winner gets it. Yeah, we want North Carolina to win. This is a
Mayo's
very
disgusting. Whole thing's disgusting. Next.
Ollie, just show me the mayonnaise. It's a lot of mayonnaise. I'm gonna get. Okay, so I got my hair done just right for it. Okay, I honestly did not consider that. It's hot. It's cold. No, not. It's not. It's not Gatorade cold. It's kind of sticky. And I like a mayonnaise on a grilled cheese sandwich or some eggs Benedict. I can't do back brown on pressure.
That's good.
It's a very,
We're
very
definitely
tasty.
flipping that.
Tasty holiday bowl. Tasty mayo bowl. Very tasty. Yeah, go Heels. The Direct TV holiday bowl. Oh! Louisville and USC.
Beautiful.
Did you guys ever have DirecTV?
Yes.
I don't think so.
I had DirecTV. I always liked it. It was way better than Dish.
Oh,
The dish supports the balls, though, so.
Yeah.
The ball. It was the only one allowed at my apartment complex in Florida. And whenever a tropical rain came through, I didn't get to watch anything. Just like I don't want to watch Louisville and USC.
Segway.
Mhm. That one's going to be a slaughter.
Next.
By who?
Louisville.
Okay.
USC's checked out. Holiday Bowl, typically good game, though. Oh, man, that's at 8 o'clock on a Wednesday night. You know what's worse? 9 o'clock on a Wednesday night. The Tax Act Texas Bowl, first SEC game. Texas A&M and Oklahoma State. Should be a good one, though.
Yeah.
Is Elko coaching A&M or?
No,
Surely.
I didn't think so. Okay.
whoever the guy that got is now.
Do they have any
Um,
coaches left?
I imagine they got the whole roster. Save for Jimbo. Jimbo,
Petrino is at Arkansas.
what percent? Oh, no, he's doing the whole finishing what I started kind of thing. Surely.
All right, I got
Maybe.
10 minutes left in me. Let's go.
Oklahoma State. Well, one final thing. How many? What's the percentage likelihood that Jimbo's watching that game?
0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't think so? That's sad. Okay, the Wasabi Fenway Bowl, SMU Boston College.
I like
Next.
this.
Fenway Park, no interest. BC at home, basically. SMU is the ACC champion.
AC.
AAC champion.
And they're playing in the Wasabi Fenway Bowl, so
Yes, they got slighted. Thought they should have went to the Fiesta Bowl
at 11 a.m.
at 11 a.m. on a Thursday.
Beautiful.
I mean, I like wasabi, so
Do they get hibachi in the swag bag?
Let's hope so. Just a giant go bag.
They get the shrimp sauce.
Just make sure you're near a toilet. The Bad Boy Mowers Pinstripe Bowl, another baseball stadium bowl.
Now, this is one I get behind.
This is one you get behind. Butgers
Yeah.
in Miami.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone asked me if I actually wanted to go to this, by the way.
Do
wanna
it.
go-
oh, Greg Schiano.
Schiano.
Yeah. Go wear your Tennessee swag.
Schiano played the fucking Hurricanes.
It's literally right across the street from me, but I'm not going.
The Bronx is not literally across the street from you.
Across
The
the
bridge is
street.
right. The Triborough Bridge is right there, dog. I'm like 15 minutes. I'm like a $15 Uber to Yankee Stadium.
That's like a. Okay.
Well, here that's close.
Here, that's close.
Pop-Tart
New York,
Bowl.
yeah. Pop-Tarts Bowl, NC State, Kansas State. Live from Orlando.
Pop
Dave-
Tarts are overrated.
Pop-Tart.
Best what?
Flavor.
Oh, blueberry.
Strawberry.
Oh,
Yankee
Yeah.
Stadium, 4.1 miles away.
Might as well be a million miles in New York.
Yeah, sure. Right across the street.
that's wild.
NC
That's so
State
close.
Maybe it's the s'more. Maybe it's a s'mores Pop-Tart.
Oh, what?
The cinnamon Pop-Tart. I can't
I don't
remember.
know.
I can't remember the
Pop-Tarts
last time I had a Pop-Tart.
They just don't do it for me anymore. I actually I get really upset when I see grown people eating Pop Tarts as a snack. I don't know. It just bothers me.
I
It's
remember
fun.
when I was little, they had those Pop-Tart pastries that were amazing for a little bit, but I don't know what happened to those.
The strudels.
Oh,
It
still.
was just round. It was round. It was a Pop-Tart, but it had a little puff to it.
Man, do you remember the
Packet of
toaster
like-
strudels? Didn't they used to have a chocolate one when we were little? I
Surely.
swear they did, but they
Yeah,
don't make
sure.
it anymore. All right, next.
like the apple strudel with the glaze in the little packet. It's
Next.
very good. The Valero Alamo Bowl, Arizona, Oklahoma, going to be a good one.
Ooh. That probably will be a good game.
That will be an incredible game. Why? Because Arizona is going to just rip that ass. They have been destroying people in the latter half of the season.
It's going to be a nice uniform game. Hopefully.
Beautiful.
Hey, is Herm Edwards there, or is he
No,
or gone?
no, he's completely
Remember the
gone.
name? Jed Fish.
Jed Fish.
Jed Fish is going to be coaching at a school like Oklahoma within the next 5 years.
You know what else we need to remember? The Alamo.
Always.
Yep, next.
The Tax Slayer Gator Bowl, Kentucky and Clemson in beautiful Jacksonville, Florida, on the banks of the St. Johns River.
I'm interested in that game. I might actually watch because do I want Clemson just to beat Kentucky?
What you going to be doing at 12 high noon on a Friday,
What's the date?
the 29th?
Oh, I might actually watch that.
Yeah.
I wonder if Dale Jr. still drives his little race car back out on the field. Remember
Oh.
that?
Yes.
3/4 of the podcast
Oh,
once
man.
was a great time.
Next.
This was rumored to be the destination for Tennessee, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, one of them.
And then the committee gave us this. Anyway. Yeah, go Clemson. No, screw Clemson.
I don't want Kentucky to win.
Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl between Notre Dame and Oregon State.
Sun Bowl, great game. Last game of the season for our CBS friends.
Oh,
Ah,
I know.
I wouldn't call them
They're-
friends.
They are friends.
So DJ Oogly Oogly Lay, is he playing or is he transferring?
He's transferred,
He's in the
as is Sam
Where'd
Hartman.
he go?
Sam Hartman's
Not
gone.
Tennessee.
Definitely not Tennessee. We
Why
don't
is he
take transfers because our roster is just fine. Therefore, we don't need the transfer portal.
Where is that game at?
That is El Paso, the Sun Bowl, classic
Ah.
bowl game. CBS or at 2 o'clock Eastern.
Beautiful. Next.
Weather's always terrible. Interesting one, I think. Sun Bowl or the AutoZone Liberty Bowl, Memphis, Iowa State.
Oh man, I don't care.
Are you kidding me?
You know, if
All right,
Fuentes,
Chris.
if
20
Fuentes
seconds
was still at
passes.
Memphis and throwing the ball around, you know what I would tell Iowa State?
What would you
Get
tell
in
him?
the zone.
Surprised I didn't send Tim Banks to that one.
Okay.
Next.
Great bowl game. Iowa State, last time they were in the Liberty Bowl, drank the stadium dry. Heading towards the good bowls, the Goodyear Cotton Bowl, Missouri and Ohio State.
Missouri is
Disgusting.
favored.
Just
Missouri is
disgusting.
favored. Ohio State is without their quarterback.
Two terrible teams. Neither one deserves this. No, screw them both. Don't care.
I kind of hate that Missouri's kind of on that level.
Missouri won the East for 2 years in a row as soon as they got in the league.
Still,
You've kind of forgotten about the fact that they're not bad. And they're going to run for 500 yards on one stretch play every single snap.
Yeah, I don't
Schrader-
really care too much anymore now that we don't have to play them every year.
Still be a good game. Do you want Missouri to win after what happened to us, or is your
I
Ohio
think
State
I do want Missouri to win. I can't stand Ohio State.
I don't think
Ooh.
with that Ohio State? I got no problem with Ohio State.
I know because you've been brainwashed because you went to cheer for them.
I went to observe. I was an unofficial ambassador, and the reports were good. Cotton Bowl's a good bowl. Going to be enjoyable. That's Friday night. We'll all watch that one. Weird timing. Noon on Saturday. Peach Bowl. Ole Miss, Penn State.
Go Penn State.
That is
Yeah.
awful time.
Go Penn State. Oh, fuck Penn State.
Yeah.
Yes, but Ole Miss. I mean, come
All right.
on.
That could be an ugly one.
15-second sidebar. Do you guys root for SEC schools in bowl season? I do not. I want them
Oh.
not to lose.
Well, not generally, but I am rooting for Missouri against Ohio State, but not because they're in the SEC.
That's a great point to make, though. No, screw the SEC.
Yeah, I'm not. I hate when people's like, "Oh, we got to root for all the SEC schools in the bowl season." No.
No, this is going in the podcast. This is not a sidebar. We're showing this. Yeah, screw the SEC. But Penn State, I honestly don't think should exist. So that's an all-time meteor game.
Well, I don't think Ole Miss should exist either, Chris.
Well, that's a great point. Neat little rub there. Culture Crash. Trans Perfect Music City Bowl.
Speaking of trans,
The worst bowl game in the country. Auburn and Maryland.
Oh, man.
2 o'clock on ABC.
2 o'clock.
oh, I thought you were making a Tua joke. Is it Tua?
Tualia.
Very good, Kyle.
Tua Lee o'clock.
Baby, 2 o'clock.
Hey, I saw he won like the Polynesian Player of the Year or something.
Nico's getting it next
Yeah,
year.
Nico's
I
gonna-
know, that's what I
better
said. I
get
was
where
like,
Nico
yeah,
gets-
you enjoy this because
Does Maryland still have Rackham Jarrett?
I don't know. I would hope so. Of course, that does feel like it's been a decade.
big fan of Maryland. Go Terps.
You're a big fan of Maryland.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
I feel like Maryland's going to win this.
I do think Maryland's going to win, but why are you a fan of Maryland?
Because they're playing
Just like, colonial times, whole founding of America, just hold Maryland in really high regard.
Does the state flag give your heart a flutter?
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Loved it on the helmets all those years.
Yeah. They kind of got a little ridiculous with their alternate uniforms, but I like Maryland.
I like Maryland in this game. Kyle, you like Maryland in this game?
Sure.
How about you, Caleb?
Yes.
We've picked unanimously the Music City Bowl. Hope we never go there again. Another one, the Capital One Orange Bowl. Spent a little time on this. Georgia and Florida State.
Go Noles.
Need to
go Noles.
sue the NCAA. Sue everybody.
Do you think going into this game, they're going to be like, we don't care, we got screwed, and just F it, or we're going to do everything we can to win this game because we got screwed?
I think the winner of this game will claim a national championship.
Yeah. And I think someone will give it to them.
If it's Florida State, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. Love it.
Someone, probably the AP, will probably give them a title. Or at least a split title.
Yeah, if Florida State wins and like Bama wins it all, then that would not surprise me at all.
That would not surprise me a bit. And I'd be in favor. It goes back to the
start.
Matt, you're really interested in the start times.
No, I'm not. Am I? Well, I was for the early ones, but didn't we play at like 7 last year? When
we played a nice late game.
Yeah.
It was great. This is your favorite bowl, though, Matt. The Barstool Sports Arizona Bowl. 11-1 Toledo against my Wyoming Cowboys.
I love the network. It's Barstool. Do they have their own network? What?
You have to like watch it on their website.
You go to their website.
It's a pretty good podcast.
I'm sure it'll be entertaining because I'm sure Big Cat's going to sing the national anthem.
And they have Jersey Jerry going out there to get the kicking tee.
All they need to do is just have Mincy driving into that driveway over and over again. I'd watch that. Or just
I hope they have
in the car.
I hope they have Frank the Tank on the call.
Oh my God!
I mean, look who's playing in this game. They're a joke.
Toledo has 11-1.
Oh, I meant Barstool's a joke. This is the best you can get.
Well, he bought the company back for $1. Maybe they'll host the Orange Bowl next year.
Because his company was worthless. Okay, next.
I'm not calling it by the name. It's the Outback Bowl. Wisconsin LSU. Doesn't have a lot of juice for me.
That's sad. No more free bloomin' onions.
True.
And no more Bloomin' Onion mascot.
It was very funny that if the SEC, it was every year, if the SEC team won, you got a free bloomin' onion. The Big Ten team, you got coconut shrimp. It was just so. I mean, God. Any thoughts on Wisconsin at LSU? Any fond memories of the Outback Bowl?
No.
I think after we won ours, driving looking for the nearest Outback was fun.
Yeah.
Getting our bloomin' onion. Yeah.
In my rental car.
Is that the one Aaron fumbled?
The one what?
Yes.
Yes.
No,
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Right in front of
the next one. That was the Northwestern one.
No, what?
Yeah, the Northwestern Outback.
Yeah, we
Bowl.
went to the Northwestern one. The Arian Foster one was the Penn State one.
Yeah.
That
In
right in front of me.
2006 or
Yeah, January 1st, 2006. Had a bass drum right in front of me the whole game. Had to go. Awful, awful, awful bowl trip. Fiesta Bowl.
Ooh.
Liberty, Oregon. Glendale. Same time as 1 p.m. kick.
Wait, that's the Fiesta Bowl?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I thought it was a different one. Okay.
Liberty,
Well.
Oregon.
I feel like, I don't know why, I feel like old Jamie's going to have something for Oregon.
Or do you want him to have something for Oregon?
Wants him to have a big something for Oregon.
I mean, it would be fun. It would kind of like Kyle brought it up earlier with Boise State and Oklahoma and that Statue of Liberty. Like, this could be Liberty's big moment on a national stage. Although 1 o'clock Fiesta Bowl, what in the hell are we doing there?
Splitting time with these guys. I'm
I mean,
more
what
thinking
is that going to be? 11 a.m. local?
Yeah. 2 hours. Yeah.
Jesus. What are we doing?
Got to get all the games in. New Year's Day's busy. I mean, Tulane took care of USC. It was amazing last year. Could be something like that. Is Jamie going to coach at the University of Tennessee in his lifetime? Yes or no?
No.
Probably not because he should, but
Oh.
Makes too much sense.
We've only done it once, and it was in 1976.
yeah, Jamie comes marching home.
Straight Jefferson City pals. Okay. Do you want to talk about the Citrus Bowl, or do you want to do a whole show on it?
Yeah,
Is
we'll
that
just-
playoff?
Huh?
Our game, Kyle.
Oh,
Talk about it or do it a separate episode on
do a
it.
separate.
separate episode.
Yeah,
Separate.
separate. Skip.
3 more left.
Bama-
Rose Bowl. Alabama, Michigan.
I don't really
both.
think about this.
Hope
What
it's
do you
an
mean you don't-
earthquake.
Well, what I'm saying is I'm pretty fried right now. Should we save the citrus and the playoff for another episode?
Okay.
We can. Okay, so let's start back and let's all give our picks, okay?
To
Southern Ohio.
really,
You got us on this day, Matt? Or...
yeah, I think because I really do want to dive into the playoff, and I want to dive into our game too, but I just can't right now.
But you didn't want to do anything with the Pop-Tarts Bowl, which is what college football really is about.
We'll talk about it once it happens.
Okay.
Okay, it's 49-0 Raiders. What is going on? It's wild.
I don't know.
All right, guys. Well, that was our Rocky Pod Bowl spectacular.
Yeah. If you watch any of these, and
If you made it to the end of the episode, please join our bowl pick group that we will be posting.
oh, we will.
That's what Chris said.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
that's
Was
awesome.
a suggestion.
What
Yeah,
is the
that's good.
winner? What does
All
the
of
winner
our
get?
fans can get beat by me.
Ooh.
The winning picks, yes. The winner gets some Valvoline engine cleaner.
Some 76.
Yes.
Oh, how about, yeah, like the winner can pick one of the sponsors of this year's bowl games, and we'll get them an item from that.
If
Except
someone
for the
outside-
roof claim,
if
Lockheed
someone outside
Martin.
this group gets to win, they get to be on one of the episodes.
Ooh, I'm sure they're dying for that.
Grand prize.
So now Chelsea's not playing.
All right. I was trying not to say anything else, but nobody stepped in. So. Okay, well, till next time. If you listen to this, get some help. We'll see you later.